Good morning, Sunil. Good morning, Yusuf.
Morning. Hi, Sunil.
Just let's give few more minutes. Yeah. Can you please introduce yourself if you don't mind?
Yeah, no problem. I can't wait for a couple of minutes. No problem. I was just saying hi, Sunil.
Okay, no worries.
Yeah, okay. So I have Sunil and I have another one. So my name is Yusuf. I'm Yusuf Abdul Salam. I'm from Syria.
Uh-huh.
So I'm interested in joining the Oracle Fusion ERP cloud. So I'm from ERP background, more
Mm-hmm.
specialized in NetSuite.
Okay.
But I just want to upgrade and just go with the Fusion. So when I saw this ad, that I was a bit interested because it has an implementations and it covers all the test scenarios aspects, like in terms of account payables, receivables, general ledgers, and all this stuff. So yeah, I have almost 17 years background on corporates between multinational companies. One of
Mm-hmm.
them is Vodafone, where it's in India, but I didn't work in India.
So right now, where are you located, Yusuf?
As of now, I'm in Canada, but I'm originally from Syria.
Oh, okay, okay. Welcome on board, Yusuf.
Thank you so much. So, UnoGeeks, right? UnoGeeks,
UnoGeeks,
the name.
yes.
UnoGeeks, yeah. So, in which city is located in India?
This is located in the south central part, actually. It is central part of the India.
Kerala or
It is Telangana, Hyderabad.
Hyderabad? Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Welcome, Amitabh. Welcome, Tarni. Can you please introduce one of you? To start with one of you, please, if you don't mind. Amitabh, I think your video is on. Please switch it off. You are not audible, Amitabh. Yeah. Some issue. Tarni, if you don't mind, can you please introduce yourself? Okay, fine. Yes. Two more are joining. Let's give a couple of minutes. Good morning, Pooja. Can you please?
Good morning, sir. Yeah.
Good morning. Yeah, I'm sir only, not madam.
Yeah, I said, sir. Good morning, sir. That's what I said.
No worries. Can you please
Yeah.
introduce yourself, Pooja?
Yeah. Hi, I'm Pooja Talwar. I'm actually working with an organization named Tanambi India Private Limited. And I'm into Oracle Fusion Financials as an admin role. And that's why I've opted. This is an internal movement I've opted for. And that's why I just wanted to learn more about it. And overall, I have 12 years of experience, majorly into operations, finance operations.
In finance operations, which part, Pooja?
Accounts payable. Yeah.
Oh, okay, great. Welcome on board, Pooja. Definitely,
Thank you.
you will have. We will try to get you there where you are intended to. We will try our level best. Yeah.
Yep. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Welcome on board. Anybody else wants to introduce themselves? Amitabh, Sunil, I haven't heard anything from you guys. Even Tarani also.
Hi, I'm Sunil Naidu,
Uh-huh.
and I have earlier worked as a consultant for IFS ERP,
Mm-hmm.
and recently our company has uh, implemented Oracle Fusion. So
Oh, okay.
I have experience in IFS ERP in last 15 or 16 years.
Okay. Where are you located, Sunil?
I'm working in Noida.
Noida. Okay. Okay. Fine, Sunil. Thank you. Thanks for the introduction. Amitabh, yes, please go ahead.
Yeah. Hi, good morning.
Good morning, Amitabh.
So I am Amitabh Dikshit. I have also around 13 to 14 years Oracle ERP experience.
Mm-hmm.
So I am mostly in the technical side and
Okay.
R12.
Oh, Artwell technical side. Where are you located, Amitabh?
I am also at Noida SCL.
Oh, okay, great. Okay. Welcome on board, Amitabh. That's great. Good to hear from you people. Myself, my name is Mohan. I am having experience around 28 years, yes, and out of which 21 years plus is into ERP consulting. I started with 10i, then 11i, then at least 12, 10 basically, then 11i, then at least 12, then Fusion Cloud applications, and there since long time for the last more than 10 years at least. I'm working with the cloud applications. Yeah, and I'm qualified accountant and had some experience in domain as well. And I'll be the faculty member for these classes sessions for the ERP cloud applications financial stream basically. Okay. First things first. I hope already you guys spoke to UnoGeeks or Prasad or other admin staff. Okay. The structure is like this. There are at least couple of instances will be provided, and on this Zoom we will be conducting the classes in fact. Okay. Uh, can you please let me know if you are able to view my screen?
Yes.
Oh, okay, fine, that's great.
Yeah, we can. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. And every day morning 7 a.m. to 8:15, that is the class time. The 7 a.m. to 8:15 timing is India time based. Okay. And these are the instances which will be provided by the UnoGeeks team on a regular basis. These are constant, means most of the times whenever there is a change from Oracle, yes, this will be changed. And these instances are the latest version. At least two instances are available. Either you can use this or this, no problem. Okay. And second thing is, let me log on to the application. I'll be using this Firefox browser. The Oracle application, just simply copy this URL and place it on the URL location. And you will be provided with the credentials, basically. Credentials, I mean, this user ID and password. It's like any other internet related site which we access in the same manner. Here in this case, I'm using a user called Casey.brown, or we can use in_IMPL also. Sorry. Okay, here. I copied the entire portion. Okay, here if you see the second row, username in_IMPL or Casey Brown. Okay, and there is a password also provided. Just copying it and pasting it in this placeholder. There you go inside. This is let it open. Yeah, this is our application, financials application. Okay. Now, what is this financial application and cloud application and all these things? Most of us recently in 2020, we all experienced the pandemic. Okay, business had come to a standstill due to reasons which are beyond the control of the human race. Yeah. So, but business need to continue, and there is a continuity required. So nowadays, business means it is without systems, without computer-related aspects or technology, we cannot expect it. Everywhere we are using the technology. But when people are not able to commute to their offices, it was a difficult situation. Ensuring to have the business continuity was a difficult thing, proposition. There, this cloud applications have come in a major way into the everybody's life this thing. Now, what is this cloud application? Anything? What is cloud basically? Cloud is a concept where we can access the application or content, anything on the internet basically. Okay, it is a very simple definition. If something is available on the cloud and if you are able to access it, you can consider it as a cloud basically. Okay. And how it is secured and how it is controlled. Then these cloud service providers come into the foreplay. Like Oracle is also one cloud service provider. Google is also one service provider. Like Amazon also some service provider. What they do, they host the applications. They have their own hardware and they maintain the applications. Everything they do. Okay, only a company or a user directly they can log on to the cloud application and they can start using it. As you see just now, I logged on to this application called ESCV. This is the home screen. Yeah. And this is what we are going to use basically. And there are few models got evolved in fact over a period of time. Nowadays, customers are asking for this cloud need to be in their country only, in the service provider, or the database should be in their country only, or maybe at times it should be at the specific location. Okay, all these things are there. We will be these technologies are getting evolved, and over a period of time, there are plenty of models are there. Okay, and this is the product family basically. These cloud applications built on open standard platforms like Oracle Sova, WebLogic, Java Developer, OBIE, Web Center, and all these things. These are the tools or technologies which are used to build these applications. And cloud applications, right from the philosophy is to build in the best features or business processes from the Oracle EBS, PeopleSoft, JD Edwards, Siebel, and Oracle On Demand is their own internal products, internal projects as well. Prior to this, PeopleSoft was a different ERP, JD was a different ERP, Siebel was a different ERP. Oracle bought all these companies and they built this product fusion applications. And the cloud deployment is a public cloud, private cloud, on-premise, and hybrid. Okay. Now let's see what are these things. If I on-premise, and I'll come there. If you see here, from the left side to right side, if I go the left side is completely having all squares in the rectangles in the green color background, light green color. And on-premise, we used to manage these applications, data, runtime, middleware, OS, virtualization, server, storage, networking, everything used to be managed by the respective organization, and they got used to have an IT department and all those things. Then it started as infrastructure as a service, where applications, data, runtime, middleware, and OS was managed by uh, an organization, and this virtualization servers is primarily the hardware part. Okay, that is the reason it's called as infrastructure as a service in the deep pink color actually. These were managed by some service provider. Then applications and data managed by an organization, and rest of the required technologies are managed by service provider. That is called as a platform as a service. And the last section of the extreme right side, it is software as a service, where you have everything is provided by a service provider like Oracle. Okay? This is how your cloud journey begins actually. And we will be looking into the last section, software as a service. Within that, we will be going into the financial applications part in the financial section. Okay. Then what is the advantage of cloud and what is the advantage of not advantage, the characteristics basically on-premise. In on-premise, it's huge investment, but on the cloud services, just you pay and use it. It's a subscription based basically, even just like how you are using your Netflix or how you are using your other any service provider basically. And the service provider takes care of the regular upgrades and any backups. Then security is the service provider's responsibility. Then the great advantage is to access these applications from anywhere. Just go on to the internet. You connect to the internet, you should be able to access the applications. And like any other ERP, customizations are possible, and the UI also evolving on a frequent basis. But on premise, everything you need that a particular organization need to do. They need to have the software, they need to have the hardware, they need to have the people, everything they need to manage, in fact. Okay. That is where during the pandemic, it was very difficult, in fact. So cloud applications are better than the on-premise application, but yes, still some companies, they manage the on-premise applications. Okay. Then within this, these are product families like financial management, some of the product families, in fact, they are getting added on a regular basis as and when required, or some new application is coming into the offering. CRM is one, PPM is one. PPM stands for the project portfolio management, procurement, supply chain, okay, and risk management. And within the financials, it is general ledger, accounts payables, asset management, payments and collections, receivables, okay, cash management. These are some of the modules, basically. Okay, modules, I mean, the offerings in the financial management. Okay. And cloud, yes, there would be regular upgrades would be there. And Oracle Cloud is like it releases a version once in every 3 months, basically. Okay, like say, let me show you something. Right now, we have this application, and if I go and click on this particular about this application, if you see there is 25 C's there. Let me tell you what is this 25C. They release a new version once in every quarter, basically. Say Jan to March is one quarter, April, May, June is another quarter, July to August is another quarter, September, July,
July to
August,
September.
yes, my apologies. Yeah, this is September, and October to December. Okay, and this is A. B, C, and D. And this is prefixed by the year number basically. Yeah. Yeah. Say 252025A. And 25B, 25C, and 25D. So at any given point of time, we will be accessing the latest version. Users need not do anything. These versions are upgraded automatically with the new features and enhancements. Okay, here, this is the place where you can find what is the version you are using this. Okay, since now it is almost August. We were reaching, right? They released the 25C almost in the second week of July. Okay, that's how the version. And what I mean to say is, we will be working at any given point of time on the latest version. And here, whatever we are looking these instances in the classroom, right? And whatever I am accessing and explaining the concepts, right? The same instances you also will be using. There is no difference in between the accessibility. Okay, here it is. How you can bifurcate or differentiate between these two instances is, if you observe, there is one ESEV is there here. Okay, in this particular thing. Then this is ETAT. Okay, so either you can access any one of them, is not an issue. Then if I come back here, in the first instance, when you look at it, it looks like little unorganized. Yes, that is the first impression. It is true, but there is a method in it. How there is a way it's been organized. Let me tell you what is this entire thing. If you see here, this is on the top, the horizontal, there is with a dark background or black or brown it is. It is a global search area or global toolbar. And here it will be showing you FI. FI stands for the fin_IMPL. So this is the user basically. And if I click here, it will show you what are the various settings and actions available for this user, and he can sign out from here. I logged in when I started the session, in fact. Okay. Then on the extreme left side, you have all these areas basically, collections, receivables, everything. All these are all offerings basically. Okay, whatever the work areas a user has to go and work. Okay, say general accounting. If I click on that, it will be showing the other apps: general accounting, dashboard, journals, period close, and governance. Okay. If I click here, I can go to this. Say, if I clicked on journals, it takes me to the journal system. Okay, journals area. We will discuss what are all these things. Again, if you see here, there is one home button is there, home icon here. If I'm hovering my mouse on that and using my left mouse for clicking, it will take me to this home screen. Anywhere I can navigate back to this home screen. Okay. And here, even on this carousel also, if you see here, there are left and right arrows are there. If I click on that, it will take me to different areas. It's a general accounting. There is journal system, the same window. Here, what I mean to say, we have two options to navigate onto the respective work areas. Okay. Let me again go back onto the home screen. Okay. Now, this is any company's logo basically. In this case, they have put as Oracle, but any company, they can have their own logo. Okay. Then in the next portion, it's been provided with an search icon here. If you see a magnifying glass, and you can search people and actions in any organization where you are implementing or where you are going to access this application, what they are doing and their role, it will show you. Okay. It is accessing. It is processing to visit that particular window. Okay, to see the organization. These are the details like the gentleman railed rear. Okay, organization chart, what he is doing, and all these things. Yeah. Now, this is search area for people and what are their respective roles. Let me click on home icon again. Then I'm back to my home screen. Then this home button already we have seen. Within the next one is star icon. Star icon, if I am hovering my mouse on that, it is displaying favorites and recent items. If I click on that, it will show you like what are the favorites. You can set your favorites. A user can set their favorites. And whatever the recent items he visited, actually, he or she. If you see here, journals recently we have visited. If I click here, it takes me there automatically. Okay. So this is how you can navigate into your specific areas as well. Then there is a flag is there, flag icon. Flag indicates always something to look for. Here it is watch list. Watch list, I mean to say a specific user is a manager or a specific user wants to keep a track of whatever he is working with. Okay, you see here, invoices, say for example. There are 109 invoices on hold. Pending approval from others are 11 invoices. Rejected or 4. Requiring my approval 0. In the general section, incomplete 22. Requiring attention 18. Okay, what does it mean? At any given point of time, it will provide what is the status of the activity basically. Okay, each area wise. So I'm the manager in GL section or maybe payable section. I can quickly come over here and I can view into the details. What is the status in fact? One can easily, they can say quickly click here and they can navigate that particular area. Yes, Yusuf, go ahead.
Yeah, so in the watch list, can we customize it, put wherever we want, or just like fixed by Oracle?
It is like whatever the area you are having the roles, right? I'll come to the roles. Accordingly, system will provide this.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, yeah. Like this, one can navigate here. And let me again navigate back to the home screen. And here, if you see, there is one bell icon is there. What is this bell icon? If I'm hovering my mouse onto that, it is showing me notifications, and there is a number in the red background saying 15. 15 unread. What is a notification in the first place? Say notification is a message to someone to do certain job or to attend something or maybe providing certain information. Okay, say now I am a data entry operator. Okay, my name is Mohan. Okay, and Yusuf is my manager, say for example. Okay, say whatever I'm doing, say data entry I did, Yusuf has to validate it or approve it. Okay, I entered a JV. Simply it cannot be posted like that. It needs to be ratified by user. Okay. Maybe after a value, maybe here for first till up to $5,000 need to be everything need to go to user. Okay. But above 5,000, everything has to be approved by Puja as well. Okay, this is greater than 5,000. 5,000 USD, everything it has to go to both these people. Okay. Maybe there is maybe another rule in between 5,000 and 10,000 up to that level Puja can approve along with the user. Maybe Madhu or somebody else is coming up and they are the head of the department, say for example. So like this, there would be approval rules or somebody has to authorize. Okay. All these things will be informed to the respective users in the form of these notifications. In fact, okay, let me show you. Say here, there is something for your information they have created. Okay, here, just let me open one of them. Some text is there. This notification automatically passed on to the respective user. Okay, here they have created, hello, you have a new task to do. A task order equipment has been assigned to you. This task is mandatory, something they have created here. Okay, like this, it will be available for the respective user to create something. Here, if you see action required, assignment change for Brian. Okay, save. Here it has to be 5 days ago they have created. Okay, here if I click on load more, like this, sorry. Like this, these notifications will be sent to the respective users, in fact. Okay, even if you see here, the same notifications here also we can find things to finish. These are all the areas basically. Same, I can log in, access the respective notification from here. This entire portion is called a notification. Or this is the criteria basically. If you see the inquirer said something they have sent for approval or something. Okay. Any questions, guys? Are we good? Please go ahead. No one. I'm talking for the last 20 minutes. Any questions? Please go ahead. You can stop me anytime. If you are not able to understand the pace which I am explaining or my language, please let me know. No worries. Then even the concepts also. At any given point of time, if you have any kind of question, please do not hesitate. Please go ahead. You stop me and you ask me. And no inhibitions there. We are all learning together here. Yeah. And this is a good time investment, in fact. I'm not talking about the monetary part, but definitely it's a good time investment. Why? Because there are plenty of opportunities are there, and work-wise also lot of learning. Why? Because every time we would be visiting a new customer and understanding their business and implementing into the application. Yes. So always it's challenging, and new learnings would be there, and you will be meeting different people, and finally it's lucrative. Consultant always earns more. So by getting to get all these benefits, right, only one request I will make each one of you. The first one is, please spend at least half an hour on a daily basis after that class. I know each one of you are working, and not only work, there are whole lot of other responsibilities as well. Fair enough. No denying in that. But definitely that 15-20 minutes or at least try to log on to the application here, whatever the infrastructure has been provided. Okay. Why? Because if you are doing that right, it will definitely allow you to raise some questions to yourself. And those questions, to get it clarified, you will be navigating through the application. So learning starts like that. And second thing is that each one of you should be working as a consultant or an architect. Okay, in order to do that, you need to work on the application. At least this, whatever they start, start attempt basically. Here in the classroom, whatever I teach, right, it will remain maybe for that 1 hour or next 1 hour. It will remain only 10% basically. The remaining 90% is your effort only. Okay, so the next day or on the same day when you are attending the class or doing something, right? Next day definitely you will be able to identify, and you will have the questions here. We are they available, so the questions get clarified so that your journey starts smoothly. I'll tell you what is the risk of not doing the continued, not having the continuity also. Say if some doubt is there, some question is there which is not answered, people lose interest automatically. Well, that is a quite natural process. So in order to avoid all those things, I request each one of you, please spend at least 15-20 minutes, if not half an hour, on the application. Try to log on to the application. Just hover around, navigate around. Okay. So it will be a good beginning in fact. Okay. Is that fine? Any questions? Please go ahead.
It looks good from my side. Thank you so much, Mohan.
Yeah, yes, sir. Thank you. Amitabh, Pooja, Sunil, Tarani.
For me, okay.
Yeah. As of now, nobody.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, all day in and out. Like I go to this application and work around. So I don't think, especially, I have to do anything extra. So yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. Okay. Any questions anytime, please let me know. Okay. Then what are the various roles available to the members who start on the profession actually? One generally implementation consultant, then sorry, excuse me, means implementation means we go to a customer place and read his requirements and existing system and identify the requirements and map it with the application uh, functionality or feature and configure the application. Okay. This is typically an implementation in the. But there is another type of role also we'll find. This is support. Means already product is implemented. There we understand the solution and we provide the support to the team. Okay. There is another kind of user group is there, users. Don't try to be a user. If you are given getting a user opportunity also, quickly pick up the application functionality and try to move to either support or implement. Each one of you should be a consultant, not an end user. Try to start with that aim basically. Okay. Now, what is the difference between a consultant and user? I'll tell you. Consultant implements the product basically. A user just consumes the product, uses it. Okay, there is a whole lot of differences there. Each one of you should be a consultant or an architect. Okay. So in order to do that, you need to learn this application. You still start spending time on the application. You need to understand what is application. Okay. And how our classroom is going to be arranged is, arranged I mean the way I'm going to take. First thing, we will be explaining the functionality. Functionality, I mean each one of the application, what is offering basically. Okay. Then we will be looking into the configuration aspects. Okay. Configuration, I mean what to do to achieve this particular functionality. Say, for example, I am entering a journal voucher into the system. In order to enter a journal voucher into the system, we need a ledger. Why? Because accounting is always with reference to a ledger. So you need to create a ledger. So in the ledger, what are the various options? Okay. You need to have a chart of account structure. You need to have an accounting calendar. You need to have a currency. You need to have a convention. Convention, I mean accounting method. So all these things we configure here in fact. Okay, that is the thing. Here, functionality we will find out. So journal is a functionality. And creation of a ledger is your configuration list. Okay, is this clear? Any questions here? Okay, and I'll be using this Excel sheet as my blackboard. Okay, everything I type here, it will be there. And whatever the instance I'm using also, just I'll mark it like this on a daily basis so that you can refer back and you can look into that. Okay. Now, let me come over here. Here, if you see on the main screen, there are some news and announcements. This is with reference to the respective organizations. And there is a analytics section is there. Now, what is the use of any ERP in the first place? Why we need to go for any ERP? I explained you cloud application, on-premise versions, and all those things are fine. Why should we implement any information system in the first place?
Yeah, to have everything in one place, maybe?
Yeah, that is one reason. But even without that also, people look for information. Information is required for a decision making. Okay, I need to know what is the profit this year, or what is which product sold many number of units, what is the highest sales, or what is the staff employee expenses current year, or how much salary we have paid for the month of June, or how much rental we have paid for the month of August, or what are the regional sales for this year for my South India region. Like this information. Okay. And still, I remember in one of the articles, I read it long back, sometime back when the ERP was not prevalent and your internet is also not that abundant. It used to take around 260 days in China to close the books. In India, almost 190 days. Even in US, also 120 days. If somebody is finding a profit after 120 days, that information is already stale. It is a old information. Right? Do you agree with me or not? It's stale. So business is looking for the latest information accurately and in the required format. Okay, as and when they need, immediately they should be able to get that information. Okay. Especially nowadays, the kind of business environments, they are very dynamic and things are changing at a flip of the second. Your cloud application meets all these criteria definitely to work on it. One can use it. The first thing is your data entry or capture. Okay, what we provide when configuring the application, we provide the most of the automation basically. You need not enter all the things. Something he starts, say for example, if I enter a supplier, automatically it picks up the supplier name, what is the bill to, what is the ship to, all those things automatically come, payment terms, everything. Okay, that kind of automation businesses look into it. And second thing is that everything need to be available as and when required. That is, internet is there, you are connected accurately and in the required format. I need to get the thing. So in order to do that, your data entry should be speeder, accurate, and automated. Then processing. Processing also having the flexibility. Flexibility, I mean, you need to provide the accounting impact as and when the entry is done, or at least on the same day, and you need to automate these tasks as well. Okay, even that thing also we can do. Then the final thing, once processing is done, teams will look for the reporting. Reporting, I mean information, providing the information to various stakeholders in the required format. This is where your Oracle Cloud applications is very, very powerful. Whatever the screen you access, you will get the information which is being updated on the runtime basically. Okay, that is the kind of powerful architecture as well as technology behind this product. And the reporting also, any report, it can be taken in various formats in fact. You can take it in the PDF, you can take it in the form of Excel, Word, HTML, whatnot, anything. I'll run and show you a report as well now. Okay. And everybody, information is available. Say, for example, I am a data entry operator. Okay. If I go into journals, say this screen, I can see what is requiring attention and which are journals are incomplete and what are the various import errors here. Okay, if you see here, it is readily available basically. Right? Now again, let me go back. Say Pooja is the department head. He wants to know the general accounting, what is happening in the general accounting. Okay. Say she is traveling and he wants to have a look at it on her iPad. Okay. Here, these infolets readily provide that information. Let these things load in a minute. She can have a look at all this information, or she wants to approve something. Yeah, now they have populated. Here, if you see general accounting infolets, what are the open subledgers? What is the close period is waiting here? Now, August, they need to close actually for US primary ledger. Intercompany transactions. Then, how many journals in error, in pending approval, complete. And here, if you see global revenues, of course, here numbers are not there, but yes. And what are the margins? What is the cash available, quick ratio, current ratio? This is a balance sheet. Okay. Like this, they can get the information on the fly actually. If you see, even this is some screens, they are even three-dimensional. Okay. Income, it is giving me in a different format here like this. Okay. Again, if I go back, it will be showing me some graphical representation, something. So everybody can have the information. Say, for example, I want to run a trial balance report. Okay. So go to the Navigate to Tools, Schedule Processes, and here I'm submitting a new process. Don't worry about this navigation part. Easily, each one of you are capable enough to sail through these things. Okay. Okay. I'm running a trial balance report here. Say okay. And these are all the parameters for which ledger, which currency, for which period. Okay. Even I can filter on the segments also. Okay. Now say submit. Just to show you the capability of the application, I'm running this report.
I had a question here, please, until the report is running. What you have done now, is it a workflow or you are running a report?
It's a process, basically. It's not a workflow.
Okay.
Here, once it is completed, right, I can view the output here. Just I need to get here. here, if you see here, I can take the output in any format, basically, a HTML, a PDF, an RTF, PowerPoint, Excel, CSV. Let me first pull out in the HTML format. You see, this is my trial balance report. Beginning balance, this is a natural account, description, beginning balance, period debits, credits, and ending balance. All the accounts, simply we can send it to the respective stakeholder or auditor, whoever it is. Similarly, if I want to open it in Excel or PDF, say PDF, let's open with the PDF first. Okay, here. Simply you take this report and you can mail it directly or keep it in a folder. It looks beautiful in fact. Even let's open it in the Excel. Accountants will be very comfortable to work in the Excel basically. So, if possible, pick up or become at least well versed with the Excel basically. Okay, in all your implementations, right? We will be using the Excel as a tool very much. Okay. Even though if you are not very much familiar with the tool, start using it. Okay, here company wise, in each sheet it will give you the, say here 102 in a say sheet 2, 103 in a sheet 2, 120, 120, 151 like this. Okay. So even this capability also helps in a major way, this reporting. Apart from this, there are various tools are available. Okay. We will go through in the during the course of the discussion. Okay. And we will see what are the various available reporting capabilities as well. Okay. Again, my request is please spend little time on a daily basis. If not hours together, if you are able to do that, that is fine. Otherwise, just spend little time on the application. Yeah. Any further questions, team?
Yeah,
Are we-
Mohan, earlier which you have showed in as a dashboard means of chart-wise reports. So
Ah.
is that a standard reports or we can do we can create a
You
that
can
report?
create your own info. Let's also that is standard available.
Okay.
You can simply go and access it. It's populated.
But these are not customizable, right? The ones which are working as jobs or a process. So these cannot be
Jobs.
customized. The
Yeah,
one,
okay.
the trial balance report which you
Oh,
just now showed.
I got your question. Say, for example, this is already standard report available. Means with the standard product, these reports are shipped to you. Now, say, for example, you got a different requirement saying that here you want to include a couple of other columns also. Yes, these reports can be customized. And
Okay.
there is, these reports can be customized. It is called a BI publisher capability. BI means business intelligence. Apart from this, as a user or as a depending on the role, if someone wants to have the capability to take the report or information from the system, that also provided by the application. It is called OTBI, Oracle Transactional Business Intelligence. Simply, you can drag and drop the columns and take the report from the system. I'll show you that also, even that capability also. Apart from that, there are other capabilities in fact. It gives the reporting in various formats in fact. Okay.
Sure. So that's covered in this, like.
Yes, yes. Yes. We will be taking through all that, all those capabilities, Pooja.
So the BI publisher and the OTBI and all those things.
Yeah,
will be covered.
OTBI I'll take. This is BI publisher. In fact, we will be running the reports as and when we reach a specific area, right? And OTBI also I'll be taking through maybe in the when we are discussing GL or maybe accounts payables, the respective areas. I'll take at least one time. I'll show you how to drag and drop and how to create that report. Okay. Yeah, any other questions, team? Are we good? Okay. Now, we all work in various organizations, basically. Even this example also, say, Mohan is a data entry operator, Yusuf is a section head, and Pooja is a department head kind of thing. Each one of them having the different kinds of jobs they need to perform in time. Okay. Pooja never does the data entry. No, definitely no. Even Yusuf does not. But these guys, their roles are different. She always processes the information, whatever comes out of the system, and takes the decision making. And this gentleman is operations. He takes care of the operations go successfully and everything uh, as intended. Okay, adherence to the organization policies basically. This guy, it's completely data entry only. Okay. Say another aspect. Now, Pooja is heading an area, say South India operations or business zone basically or anything. And she tells only my staff 100 members should have the access to my data. Nobody else should have the access. It's a fair ask, right? Say Sunil is leading something, some other zone, North zone, say for example. They are having around 120 people. He do not want to give the access of any of his information to none of the other people. This. Okay. So this entire concept we call it as security basically. Security and access controls, we mean to say. Let me give an example. Say I am working in an organization and my organization does not allow me to roam around the organization. Only the place, the hall where I'm sitting, they are provided with the access cards actually. Even each one of us have that experience, right? At the security, you have to flash out your card. Then in the first entrance, we need to swipe in. Again, at the floor, even at the lift also, we need to show the or display the card. Then when you are entering into the respective hall, you need to access that, you show the flash tab, scan the access card. Then your particular workstation location is, it is allocated to you. If it is a hot seat, you can sit anywhere. But otherwise, yes, these things are, access controls are available everywhere. Even otherwise also, the very nearest example is, if you are going for a movie in an auditorium, obviously you need to buy a ticket for that, right? It's an access. If you are not paying for that and they are not providing the ticket to you, you will not be able to go inside. Okay. Similarly, your application also works on this access control basically. Okay. By default, everything is denied to you or a user or a consultant, anybody. In order to perform any kind of aspect like it's a data entry or accessing the application or taking the any information on the application or implementing the application, you need to be provided with an access control. How this access control comes? Just now few minutes back we have seen I have entered the user detail along with the password. Now everybody got this user details and password. What is so special about it? Here, Mohan is a data entry operator. And Yusuf is, say, operations head and Pooja is the department head. Here, depending on their role, we will be providing them the access basically. Say here, this guy is data entry. And Yusuf is the supervisor. And Pooja is the department head. Okay. Their roles are different and their area is different. Here, this team is, they are working for the South Zone. Only their data should be there. So if you see here, depending on whatever they are performing and where they are performing means the exact context. Okay, we can control this access completely. This is called access control. By default, nothing is available for anybody. Even if I am logging in as this fin underscore IMPL right here, just now I logged in as fin underscore IMPL here. This is my, let me go back to my home screen. Is my screen visible to all? Are you able to view my screen?
Yep.
Okay. If you see here, this fin underscore IMPL, he got the access to, say, for example, here, budgetary control, or maybe fixed assets, or maybe general accounting. Within the general accounting, if I go inside, there is here the data access is primary ledger. So this guy is having access to this primary ledger only. If he is going into if he bought a ticket for watching a movie Jurassic Park, he is allowed to into that auditorium only, not other auditoriums. Similarly, if you are working as an accountant, you are allowed to go inside the accounts department. If it is common hall, that's a different thing. But yes, that's what I mean to say. Just trying to relate the things, how your application is organized basically. Say within the US primary ledger, if I go inside, just I'm taking you through this particular functionality. Say create journal. I'm navigating this particular task. If you see here, by default, it is defaulted to the US primary ledger. Why? Because this guy got access only for this thing. Okay. Like this, we can control actually. And if you see, the moment I entered into this journals area, right? This journals dashboard is available for me. Means it's runtime. It is updating the information. What is requiring attention? How many journals are incomplete? How many or what are the various import errors basically? Okay. Maybe from here they can go and access this information. If I click on this journal batch, it will take me to the respective journal entry or JV basically. Okay. Let it open. Yeah, you see here, this is a journal screen. We will have a detailed discussion on this and we will show you like what are the various aspects as well. Yeah. Any questions, team? Please go ahead if you have any questions, any doubts. If you want to discuss anything, go ahead, no worries.
Yeah, I have a question, please.
Yeah,
So during this, thank you so much. During this course, we will do a proper implementation for the Fusion, right?
You will be able to implement a product definitely. Okay, here I'll be doing the configurations. I'll be explaining the functionality. I'll be doing the configurations, and I'll be taking you through the all these required things which will enable you to implement a product basically.
Okay. And then we're gonna have like a real scenarios and use cases that
I'll be discussing real scenarios only, Yusuf, and I'll be
awesome.
explaining my sharing my experiences as well. Yeah, what to do, what not to do, and how the various practices, procedures, and all those things also I'll be keep on sharing on the through this journey.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. Anything else, ladies and gentlemen?
Do we have weekend batches also? Is I mean, how soon we are having? What is the frequency of these classes in a week?
Oh, okay. In a week, Monday to Friday, Puja. Monday morning, 7 o'clock India time, and we will be taking you through till 8:15. Okay. And generally, the duration is 30 2 to 34 classes, generally 32 or 33 or 34 at max, 33 generally. Here and there, maybe one class, okay. And sometimes, if we are going a little bit slow, I take the classes on Saturday also, but with your permission. If
Okay.
yeah,
Thanks.
yeah. If required, just generally I ask the students, I request, if they are available, they attend the class. Yeah, and one more point is, on a daily basis, we record these presentations and the recordings are uploaded onto a Google folder. The folder will be shared with each of the participants once the formalities are completed. Okay. Oh, these recordings are available. They can access at any given point of time. Maybe check with whatever the limited duration or how that frequency is with the admin. They will be able to tell you. Yeah. And these instances also available round the clock, as and when you want to access and log in. Definitely they are available. You can, at least 2 instances are available. Instance means these URLs, basically with all this content, one can go and access and they can sail through, or whatever the practice they can do, they can do so.
Other thing is, like, this course is going to help us to for the certification, because I am going to for GL implementation certification. I would like to go for that. So I hope this course is aligned with that, and you can guide us how we can prepare for the certifications as well.
This course is useful for the certification, Pooja. Definitely, yes. No doubt about it. But one thing I want to tell
Sorry,
you.
I can't hear you.
I think.
Is that okay? Are you able to hear me?
Yeah, now okay.
Okay, apologies. Yeah, what I was saying is, this particular course definitely will help you for the certification, no doubt about it. Okay. But apart from the classroom, you need to practice on the application and you need to prepare yourself for the certification. Okay. If you have any specific questions or if you need some discussion also, I'm available during the class maybe, or at any given point of time. If you want to discuss something, yeah, go ahead, no worries. Any one of you, not only Pooja, any one of you, we can discuss, and whatever I can provide the guidance, definitely I'll provide.
Thanks. And do you have like past papers or some questions which can help? Because I did see like material online where YouTubers have shared. Uh, I mean, do you also have some repository?
I'll not comment on that, Pooja. Definitely, we do not have any certifications, but I can guide you definitely.
Okay. Thanks.
Can I add one thing for everyone? Do you allow me? One?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So just for everyone information, Oracle University, as of today, they are having a free access to certain courses where you can obtain an ERP financial certificate for free until the 31st of October. After that, you'll pay for it. So if you see yourself that you're familiar with the processes and procedures of the Fusion ERP cloud, like for example, Buja, your account payable, and you know how to use the system, just go and register, do the exam because it's going to be for free, and then get certified. Because after 31st of October, you will pay for it, but now it's for free.
But as far as I know, it's the course and the certification is free for infrastructure, the OCI thing, not for the ERP. Like I can cross check, but are you like?
Yeah, no, it's for the ERP as well. For the 4 modules, HCM, ERP, SCM, and then customer service, the customer CX, the customer experience.
All right.
It's called Race to Certificate program. They are doing it until 1st of November is like obviously the last day.
Oh, okay. Thanks for the information. Yeah. Check.
No problem. And all the best for everyone.
Thank you, Yusuf.
Thank you.
Yes, guys. Anything else you want to discuss? Please connect back to the team. You can access this particular address or phone number. Yeah, 93739603355, or maybe you can connect back to this guy on the info@unogeeks.com to complete the further formalities. Yeah. If there are no questions, I'll wind up the session here. Let's connect back tomorrow. Tomorrow we are available. I'll be taking the class tomorrow at the same time. Yeah. Yeah. If there are no questions, let's wind up. Otherwise, we can have another couple of minutes. Please go
Hi, Mukund. So my doubt is, I'm sorry, I haven't introduced myself before. My mic was
ahead. That's fine. No
off.
worries.
So myself, Tarini, I'm working as a invoice processor
Uh-huh.
as in Mastech Limited company. So is it work for me to switch this field? Is it okay to do it?
Yes, Tarini. Anyone is having good communication skills, right? They can work as a consultant, Tarini. No doubt about it. These are
Okay.
all regular business processes, in fact. There is no rocket science here. Now, the only thing is we need to little bit have the understanding of the business processes. Okay, anybody can work as a consultant, no doubt about it. Don't think that you are eligible or not eligible. No, definitely not. You should be able to learn this thing. This is not a rocket science. These are very definitely we all have gone through at one or the other point of time. Okay, so don't worry about it. You are definitely eligible. You can, or you should be able to shine through this entire journey. No doubt about it. Already you
Okay.
started. In fact, invoice processing means already you know something about the business.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, no worries about it.
Yes. Thank you
More
so much.
very quick question about this implementation consultant versus the support person. So I hope that the implementation guy would know the support thing, and the support would know the basic implementation steps. So
Implementation
how do we
consultant,
differentiate? Like,
I'll tell you. Implementation consultant definitely will be able to provide the support as well. Why? Because he himself works on the solution and configuration and everything. Support consultant may not be knowing the entire solution. He may be knowing about that piece only, that particular piece. He reads into the problem. Say, for example, I am not able to access the particular ledger. That is the problem will come from the user. So this gentleman support that lady or gentleman, he will see what is the issue. Say someone is not able to access a specific ledger means he will know, yes, there is no data access control. So they have to create the data access control. Like that, the support role would be there. Even support also will provide a great learning, no doubt about it. In the initial phases, either if you are getting an implementation opportunity, that is good, no problem. Even if you are getting an opportunity to work on the support also, I'd say take it. Why? Because always you will be working and accessing the application, and it will be providing the learning opportunity. Definitely, yes. Did I answer your question?
so you're saying implementation consultant is at the high level where they're implementing it, like it's a one-time job they are doing, and support is the daily issues they are facing for operations from operations team. So
Yes.
support is the recurring thing, which is
Support.
enhancing your knowledge and about the
Huh,
module, about the
huh.
product.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So what special is an implementation consultant? Is it just the experience, or what exactly like the person needs to have if I'm having this course completely? And like,
I'll tell you.
because
I'll tell you, Pooja. See, whenever we are going to implement something, right? Business knowledge is the foundation. and everybody will not have the business knowledge. Okay, nobody will have the business knowledge on the day one, definitely not. So as a consultant, what we will possess the application knowledge. Application knowledge means now whatever the package we are learning. So once you have this application knowledge, when we are learning it, that itself will provide you almost 70% of the business knowledge, in fact, at least the straightforward flows basically. Say, for example, procure to pay flow is there. You know, there is a requisition, there is a purchase order, there is a AP invoice is there, there is a payment going to be processed, and all these things need to be accounted and they need to post it to a general ledger. At a very high level, I told you, okay? But this is the process. Over a period of time, we will come to know what is going to happen in the general business activity or workflow basically. So that is the reason I was requesting you spend little time on the application, at least navigate through the application. You will come to know what we are doing in fact. Okay, is that clear, Pooja?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. All right.
Yeah, so
Thank you.
yeah, we need to have both business knowledge as well as application knowledge. And even if you consider a great architect also, maybe sometimes they do not know the specific business process or practice adapted by a customer. We keep on learning about these things basically. But yes, we can start with the application.
Yeah, because my job profile is support, and if I'll go for these certifications, I was hoping like I can,
Yes,
I can go for jobs which are
yes,
specific to
yes,
implementation.
definitely yes,
Yeah,
definitely
yeah.
yes.
All right. Yeah,
No doubt
thanks for
about it.
clarifying.
Yeah. Okay, guys, I need to close the session here. Let's connect back tomorrow. Tomorrow, even though Ganesh Chaturthi is a festival, but we are connecting tomorrow at 7 a.m. India time.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, thank you, guys.
Thank
Yeah,
you all.
thank you.
Bye.